Hey Rainmakers, over the years I have been asked over and over, how do you do your own hair? So I just shampooed and molded my hair. I just came from under the dryer. I am going to give you guys a full tutorial of how I style my hair, the products that I use, and then I also come back and give you guys another tutorial of how I manage it when I wake up because I do not sleep pretty. Okay, stay tuned. Also, I'm going through that time of life where it's always hot on the inside of me, right? So, yes, I sweat. So, instead of doing my hair in my master bathroom in my ensuite, I actually come down to my half bath because there is a vent that blows directly behind me and it's much, much cooler. If you can see, I'm sweating right now. I literally just pick up pieces and curl. I don't follow a direction. I don't follow a pattern. I use my hands to guide me through the back. I used to have a trifold three-way mirror. It dropped off of my mirror and it broke. So now I use my hands as a guide. It's in my cart on Amazon with the rest of the 19 other items that's in my cart on Amazon. And I'm also at that stage in my life where order was necessary. I have been through a stage where I ordered things just because I had the money and resources to order them. And as I age, I realized that I just collected a whole lot of things that I did not need. Oh, also, I just switched for the back part of my hair, for the shorter part, I just switched to the smaller. I think these are like micro. And I just use my hand as a guide. Don't overthink it. Grab a piece, curl it. If you see, I'm just using the rat tail comb. I am literally just using my hand as a guide. Wherever you feel the curl, grab the next one and curl. Okay? Don't overthink it. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. And we're gonna grab another piece up at the top. And I just want you to, honey, grab and go. I'm using I think these are 1/2 inch. I can't recall. I think they're 1/2 inch, but don't overthink it. And again, once you curl, this is what I learned about having short hair. People don't know if it's messed up or not. If you have a good cut and a good mold, it will work, right? So again, I'm just taking my finger, I'm using it as a guide. And I want you guys to time me because I think it's probably going to take me about 10 minutes to style my hair. I try not to take too long. And again, once you put your products, once you curl it and comb it in its direction that it's going to go in, no one will know what you missed or what you didn't miss. All right, so this is the back. I'm not sure how it looks, but it'll come together, right? So, y'all, I'm sweating. I have to pat as I go because I sweat. All right, so we are 2 minutes and 45 seconds in. We have half of the back curled. We're gonna start on this area. Again, with short hair, as long as you have a good cut, you will be fine. You don't even necessarily have to have a fresh relaxer. If you don't have a fresh relaxer, you have a short cut, that's one of the reasons why I use this beeswax. Honestly, I use the beeswax for several reasons. It's hot. And while it's hot, I've learned that if I put a product on my hair that helps it to kind of hold a little better, reject the heat, is what I'll say. I find that it helps. And again, y'all, I'm just grabbing and curling. Please do not feel like, oh my God, I can't see the back of my head. I usually can see the back of my head, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I won't be doing it. And sometimes this is the other thing too, get a little small handheld mirror And you can use it to see the back of your hair like this, right? And then you can kind of see what you're doing. Small handheld mirror will help you see the back. If you're one of those people that just feel like you have to have everything right. And I start at the top back with my 1/2 inch, but then I finish down the back with my micros. And these again are the micros. Wait a minute, that part is too big. I can feel that. Don't overthink it. Grab a piece and curl. Grab a piece and curl. Okay? So this is what my back is looking like, right? Let me look at the back and see if it's looking okay. Cool. That's looking good, girl. It's looking good. All right. So now we move to the front. We are 5 minutes in. We've curled our top back and our back. Now we are moving to the front. And we pat as we go, y'all, because it's hot here in Michigan. And I'm also in a hurry. I'm about to meet my girlfriend / cousin / homie / travel partner. Her birthday is today. And we are meeting up for brunch / breakfast. Now, mind you guys, I'm just picking up pieces and curling. It'll all come together. Don't overthink it. Curl in whatever direction you feel the need to. It'll all come together. I'll show you how in a minute when it's time to comb it out. Sometimes I do use my larger flat irons depending on how it's coming together. For the longer pieces, I find that I will use my 1-inch flat irons. And then for the shorter pieces, gauging it, I'll use my 1/2 inch and then my micros. So I just use my full 1 inch. Now I'm coming in with the 1/2 inch. Now for the rest, I will do my micro. Y'all, I'm sweating so bad in my head, and I'm not trying to be sweating, but again, I'm in the coolest bathroom in my home, and I'm going through that time of life where it's always hot. And also with this short style, or another reason why I use the beeswax is because I sweat a lot. I work out about 3 to 5 times a week, and it actually helps me to maintain my style. It doesn't cause my hair to revert as quickly. Y'all, and again, I'm just picking it up and curling whichever way. I just don't even have a pattern here. I'm just doing what works for me. You may have a pattern. You may have a way that works for you, and I suggest you follow that. Don't come on here saying, oh, I do it like this. That's cool. I'm glad you do. I have been managing my hair, and it's been short all my life. So I have learned to do what works for me, and I want you guys to do the same. As you shape and frame the front, you'll kind of know which way you want to go, which kind of direction you want to go in. You will just kind of figure that out as you go. Honestly, don't overthink it. Grab a piece and curl. Y'all, my hair is sizzling because I'm sweating. I'm legitimately sweating because I'm at that special time of life. My air is on freeze and I'm still sweating. And if anybody can relate to that, please drop it in the chat comments because it's a thing. All right, we are at 8 minutes and 19 seconds. And we are 3/4 of the way done with curling this hair. This front part, I'm so afraid to curl because it is hot and it's been sweated on. All right, let me just go. Y'all, this is the style I'm going with because I'm sweating so bad in the front. And I gotta go. Again, Don't overthink it. Y'all heard that little sizzle because I'm sweating? All right. And let's do this side. I usually do this side with my micros because this is like my shorter. I intentionally asked my stylist to cut it a little shorter on this side and leave the other side longer. So, y'all, I'm sweating so bad. I usually don't sweat this bad down here in this bathroom, but of course, today I am. And my hair is. All right. We are done curling in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Then after I'm done curling, I take my Organic Root Stimulator hair polisher and I add this to help me style. I like to focus on my sides. It helps to kind of lay my sides down, which is why I was telling you guys, if you don't have a fresh relaxer for a short style, it's okay. Just find the products that work for your hair and your hair type to smooth it and mold it. So if you can see, it's kind of laying it down. Y'all, I'm sweating so bad. Let me open this door. Is my laundry out there? You can't see my laundry good. All right, so this is the comb I use to comb it out. And I usually start with my shorter side. Y'all, I'm sweating so bad. I can't believe how bad I'm sweating, but this is a real life tutorial, baby. This is not AI. And sometimes I do use my handheld mirror to style the back so I can see it. I use all sides of my comb, as you can see. Whew, Father God, it's hot. Sometimes, depending on the style you're going for, once you start styling, you can see what areas are going to be a little more challenging and difficult. But we just keep going, girl, and we work with it, honey. Because this little one flip, I shouldn't have flipped it, because now it's like, what direction does it want to go in, right? So let's see. We just gonna play with it. There's no wrong style. We just want to look decent and in order when we leave home. We want to look groomed and presentable, right? So one side done, and let's do this side. I always ask my stylist to keep my top longer because sometimes when I keep my top longer, it allows me to have a little more style diversity. So let's do something different there. We're gonna work with the sweat too. So this might sound odd or gross or whatever, but when I'm done working out, while my hair is still moist from the sweat, I will brush my sides down and then I'll use my neck strips to tie it down and it'll mold it right back. It looks really nice after I'm done. So I think we have just about a finished product. And it took us 12 minutes and 35 seconds from comb out to curl to style. It's not as hard as you think. If you want another tutorial, let me know. I am Rain. I'm glad you tuned in to In the Rain. I pray that you live the most abundantly blessed life in the rain.